This particular practice that everybody's doing originates in Mysore in India, and it's the traditional way people practice Ashtanga Vinyasa yoga. Everybody practices on their own practice, on their own breath, and follows a set sequence of poses that are designed to bring the body and the mind into a state of relaxation, but also very invigorating for the body. And so it's consistent movement with the breath. You can hear the breath. It's a very specific type of breath, and it's called Ujjayi breathing, or some call it oceanic breath because it sounds like the ocean. Our objective is to have people doing this practice into their 90s. In India, as I say, every morning people are doing this practice at all ages, and they move with their body, and that's the adjustment.
Well, integrating it into your life helps you to see the changes that the yoga practice can bring to your life, bringing you a calmer state of being. It affects the people around you as well. So if you're working in an office environment, most people after beginning a yoga practice will start to hear from their colleagues that you've changed. Something's different. You're happy, you're calm.
Every once in a while you have one of those beautiful days, and so that's what happens with a yoga practice. You cultivate more and more of those days, both physically and mentally. Everyone here has been doing this practice for a month. We're at the very end of a month's long practice, and the progress is really quite wonderful to see in everybody's own practice. After this month, we now take this to people's own practices so they can bring this to their own home.
I can see my own easing into the poses and finding that balance between pushing myself but then knowing my limits. That's something I think that yoga helps me achieve, and I take that into my life.
The teachers are so supportive, and they guide you to this place where it feels like you can almost do anything, and it's amazing.
At Santosha, we have other practices which are more sedate, calmer. Those are gentle Hatha classes, restorative yoga classes. We have meditation classes as well. And all of those things all end up bringing us to the same point, which is to finding our true center in our bodies and in our minds. And then that allows us to move through our day in a much more relaxed, focused, and effective way.